children. Today we are going to start lesson 4 in our moral science book, and name of the lesson is Money Saved is Money Earned. Children, do you know what is the meaning of this saying? Money saved is money earned. It means it's equally important to save money than it is to spend it. There are only two basic ways to increase your cash flow: increase your income or decrease your spending. So, in this chapter, also, you will see how a little boy named Arpan was an extravagant boy. Extravagant means one who spent too much, but at the end, he learns the value of the money, hard earned money. Now we will begin the reading of the chapter. Arpan was the only son of his parents. His mother simply doted on him, gave him a lot of money to spend. Thus he had become extravagant. And Arpan's father, Mr. Vikas, was a successful businessman. He worked very hard, traveled from place to place, and took great care of his business. He loved Arpan dearly, but did not approve the way he spent his money. He wanted to teach his son the value of money. He wanted Arpan to realize how money had to be earned, how difficult it was to earn money. He asked Arpan, "How much is your pocket money for a month?" "It is rupees 100 a month, which makes it rupees 25 a week." "Why, Dad? Are you planning to increase my pocket money?" His father said, "No, I have other plan for you, and if that works out, I will increase your pocket money up to rupees 500. Arpan jumped with joy. 100 rupees is nothing, he thought, and it can fetch me so much more every month. Arpan thought it is very easy to earn 100 rupees, and if he will earn 100 rupees, his pocket money will be increased up to 500 rupees. After that, Arpan borrowed a 100 rupees note from his mother and walked up to his father. "Here is the 100 rupee note. Now please increase my pocket money," he said to his father. Arpan jumped with joy. After that, Arpan borrowed a 100 rupee note from his mother and walked up to his father. "Here is the 100 rupee note. Now please increase my pocket money," he said without even looking at his father. "Have you earned it yourself?" Mr. Vikas asked. "Oh, yes," replied Arpan. "That's great," said Mr. Vikas and threw the rupees 100 out of the window. "Why did you do that?" "Anyway, what you did with the money is your wish. But what about my increment?" Arpan asked impatiently. Arpan is not bothered that his father has thrown the money out of the window because he has not earned it. So he doesn't know the value of money. "Arpan, you have not earned this money. I asked you to bring rupees 100 that you have earned yourself. I will give you one more chance to earn again," said Mr. Vikas seriously. Arpan was perplexed. Perplexed means confused. "But how can I earn rupees 100? He asked one of his friends, Kumar. Kumar said, "I think I can help you. My uncle runs a departmental store. You can go and help in the store for 2 hours after school for a week. I am sure you can make rupees 100 in 5 days, because he pays 10 rupees for an hour to his workers," Kumar suggested. That's great. Let's go to your uncle's store. Kumar's uncle also agreed easily, but he warned Arpan that the work was not going to be easy. He would have to be on his toes all the time. Arpan started his work from Monday. He was tired after school, but the store manager did not bother about that. He made Arpan pick up cartons and arranging them in the store. He also made him carry different items to be displayed on shelves. The counting too had to be done very carefully. Arpan was not allowed even a minute to rest. The manager was a stern person. He hardly even smiled. When Arpan reached home that evening, he was very tired. He did not play cricket, he did not watch TV, he just went straight to the bed. When the fifth day's work was over, the manager handed Arpan a 100 rupee note. Arpan's eyes sparkled with the feel of his hard earned money. That evening, Arpan walked to his father's study room quietly, kept the money on his table, and looked into his father's eyes. So, have you earned it yourself? Asked Mr. Vikas once again and threw the money out of the window. How can you do that? Arpan almost screamed and ran outside to find this money back. First, when his father had thrown money outside the window, then it did not bother him because he had not earned it. Now, since it is the money earned by Arpan after spending so many hours in the departmental store, and when father threw this money out, he was very much hurt. He was shouting now. He was about to cry. He ran outside to find his money back. In minutes, he was back. His eyes were moist. Moist means wet. And face was looking tense. What kind of a joke is this, Dad? It's not a joke, and that is exactly what I wanted you to understand. Well, I am going to increase your pocket money to 500 because this time you have really worked hard to earn this money. Now you know what it takes to earn money. Now you have understood the worth of hard earned money. I am sure now you will never waste money at all, said Mr. Vikas and put his arm on his son's shoulder. Arpan was quiet. He had learnt a great lesson for the rest of his life. Here is your winning 500, my son. Saying so, Mr. Vikas opened his wallet. Can I start a saving bank account with this money, Dad? Asked Arpan. Things were not the same with him any longer. So, what do we learn in children? What did you learn from this chapter? Save money today, it will save you tomorrow. We as a children should develop a habit of saving pocket money because this is hard earned money. Our parents work very hard to earn money and fulfill our needs. We should also understand the value of money and avoid unnecessary demands because money saved is money earned. Children, I hope now that you also have understood the value of hard earned money and you will also not create undue burden on your parents by asking for unnecessary things. I hope this chapter is clear to you. Thank you.